No matter how bloody a war may or has been in human history, every war has its heroes. Of course, most of these are soldiers or generals, but there are also cases where they are animals, especially dogs. And heroes have been honored and admired in all ages, especially with dogs. Dogs are not interested in ideologies, they cannot be influenced by theories and well-formulated propaganda, they do not dwell on historical past and truths or injustices, they have no ulterior motives, they do not hate other peoples, they do what they do simply because they want to please their immediate environment, but primarily their owners. The iconic star of the ongoing Russian-Ukrainian war has been a 4-kilogram dog working on the Ukrainian side, Patron, the Jack Russell Terrier, who has found more than 200 landmines so far and thus saved many lives from death or disability. What is known about Patron the Jack Russell Terrier? Where did he come from and how did he get into the battlefield? In this part, we'll look into that. The now 3.5 years old Patron's life started as a normal show dog, whom his current owner, Mikhailo Ilijev, bought for his son from a Jack Russell kennel with good pedigree, because the boy had a long-standing desire to participate in shows with his own dog. Mikhailo, who has been working as a bomb demolition specialist for decades and has seen his companions train their Labradors and German Shepherds to search for bombs, noticed Patron's strong work instinct at a young age and began to playfully train the dog in bomb search tasks, which went surprisingly successful for him as well. As we know, in 2022, the Russian-Ukrainian war broke out, and Mikhailo and Patron entered active service at the front. The story of Patron's ascension, not free from folktale elements, began here, which of course includes the fact that companions with larger dogs initially ignored him, the fact that he had to prove himself, etc., etc., etc. In fact, this small dog showed an extraordinary talent for sniffing out and signaling anti-personnel landmines that cannot be detected by metal detectors such as the ones made of plastic. In addition, he had an advantage that no other dog serving in the Ukrainian army had. He weighed a total of 4 kilograms, and most landmines explode at pressures above the 5 kilograms weight limit. This allowed Patron to enter very dangerous places where larger dogs cannot, and according to the latest data, he has already found more than 200 explosive devices. The unit where Patron serves was, of course, very proud of the dog and posted a short video of the dog's work last March. The short video became so popular that Ukrainian state information agencies saw the opportunity and posted it on almost every social media platform. From then on, there was no stopping. Patron's name became known to the world, the Western media picked up on the topic and, interestingly, even the Russian press wrote about it. I would add, rightly so, and let us rejoice in that. If there is anything sympathetic in a war, it is that the symbol of either side is a dog eagerly working for its owner, rather than a bloody-mouthed general or politician. Today, Patron and his owner already have the Ukrainian Medal of Courage, his image appears on stamps and has become a cartoon character, and we can be sure that in a few years he will also appear as the protagonist of a Hollywood dog superproduction. In addition, he met the fate that befalls almost every world star. He has less and less time for his favorite pastime, searching for bombs and thus saving human lives. Instead, he participates in charity and PR events, assists in visits by leading politicians, which, knowing the temperament of the Jack Russells, is not necessarily the activity he needs. Last May, for example, footage of Patron greeting Canadian Prime Minister Trudeau with Zelensky was circulating around the world, showing Trudeau searching for something for the dog in the pocket of his suit that one of his PR colleagues probably forgot to put there. All these events are, of course, irrelevant from the point of view of Patron, the Jack Russell Terrier. We can be sure that he is the happiest when he can search for what he was trained for, mines, on abandoned battlefields, and if he finds something, he can share his joy with his owner. And this will and this achievement are to be fully respected. And everyone agrees on this, regardless of on which side he is on, in this unexpected and bloody war.